These meetings.
Well, since I wasn't there, I have no idea.
Okay, thank you, Senator.
There's something about people who emerge as leaders. They're not always nice people. In fact, we've got perhaps the majority of them are not.
One for this gentleman in a black shirt.
Chairman Allen Greenspan.
Thank you.
Thank you for destroying our country with the private banks.
Right.
The federal private banks. Why are you destroying our country with the federal private banks, sir? Why are you destroying our bank? Why are you destroying our We know what you're doing to our country. We know what you're doing to our country, sir. Why are you making a private bank?
Let's go.
Why is the Federal Reserve a private bank, sir?
Let's move it.
Why is it a private bank?
This way.
This guy's a criminal. He's responsible for genocide. He's killing our country.
Talking the way down. You guys need to know this guy is not American. He's destroying our country. He's not a true American. He's a private bank.
To the new world order. We don't want you here. Shame on your sellout soul. Shame on you, sellout.
You know, just a message to everybody out there. Any politicians watching, you know, you do something wrong, you better be out watching out for change, because we're out there.
I was wondering how you can attempt to justify the attacks of the fallen towers and the Pulp Building 7 as two separate terrorist incidents as opposed to just one.
I would say easy to justify. When you have two planes coming to two separate towers at two distinct time frames, bringing the two towers down independently, you can call that anything but two events. And so I will simply tell you what the case got resolved based upon the forms, the specific forms, and what those specific policies held in their language as being controlling one event or two events. And those companies have been declared to have signed on to one form, so one event policy will pay one event, and those who signed on to two pay two.
All I can tell you is I'm really thrilled that we're able to host.
Why don't you tell them how you pulled the building?
And all I can
tell them how you pulled the building.
Enjoy.
Tell the truth, Larry. Tell the truth, Larry.
Do you support the family members' demand for a new investigation into 9/11?
Bilderberg. You're Bilderberg scum, man. We know that. Work for the CFR. Bilderberg, New World Order. You're not getting one, sir.
Do you support the family members' demand for a new investigation into 9/11?
Go meet David Rockefeller. Over the nation, all over the world, and it's only building. And wherever you walk, wherever you go, be ready to be confronted on your crimes and your lies.
Do you like being a puppet, sir? Do you like being a puppet for the New World Order?
Oh, stop. Get a life.
Huh?
He just enjoys life.
Hey, you gonna talk about the 60,000 people? You gonna talk about the 60,000 people?
Yes, we don't want to hear this nonsense.
You're gonna talk about the 60,000 people that you allowed to die. You allowed them to die. You told them 3 days later they can go out there when the air was polluted, huh?
Shush.
All right, Paul, we gotta get that in.
Mr. Giuliani, regarding the World Trade Center collapse, sir. Hey, sir, regarding the World Trade Center collapse, we caught you on camera the other day where you made a mistake and you lied to the American people, sir. Would you like to clear that up and get back with us today?
Private.
Many people think Giuliani is a hero of 9/11, when in reality, he's one of the criminals of 9/11. During the recovery effort, where the first responders were dying on that pit, he took everybody off on Saints' Day because the gold of Nova Scotia was discovered. Then he implemented a scoop and dump policy where he took family members' remains and threw them into garbage fields in Staten Island. People don't notice, but 45% of the victims' family members are still missing today.
The fact that any government official can play God with human life, they should be in jail. They should go to jail.
We were all here 7 years ago, and the government turned their back on us. Please help us now. The federal government has still not assisted me and the thousands of other rescue workers. The federal government 2 weeks ago cut $100 million from the budgets for health care. And that is a disgrace. It's despicable that they would do that to us.
I have a much more limited lifespan because of this. And so do somewhere around 40,000 other rescue workers. But how many New Yorkers were also exposed? Where'd all that dust from the roofs go? This could be one of the greatest public health disasters in history. With AIDS and hepatitis C and cancer and heart disease, we don't need that.
Christy Todd Whitman testified in front of Congress that the air was safe. Is that why when I had a lung test 2 weeks ago, they found black fluid in my left lung? Is that why my right lung is full of blood right now? Is that why I take 18 medications, because the air was safe?
The Mount Sinai study proves to every clinician in the country and to every governing medical body in the United States, the Public Health Service, the EPA, everybody, that we were exposed to severe levels of toxicity.
The fact that no one's ever really been investigated for 9/11 or put in jail is still it's mind-boggling. Someday that will happen, though. I'm convinced. The truth will come out.
Christy Todd Whitman lied, and it's been proven over and over again she lied, and her lying helped kill us. And she's going to be held accountable for that.
Really, we have to grasp our understanding. It could happen to anybody. It could happen to any one of us. And we have to take the responsibility on ourselves to fix those wrongs that happened. The only way I could see us getting New York City back and us fulfilling the void that we have here is when the family members have all their questions answered, and when all the 50,000 first responders have the proper medical care and proper unemployment benefits that they deserve. That's the only way we could take the city back and get rid of that void that's in there. Because every time I pass by on the highway, every time I see the skyline without the towers there, it's a void and it pisses me off, and every time I get angry.
We are here in Times Square. Many people from other countries are here with us, know a lot about what's happening. The American public is still learning about the atrocity of that day. The American public is still learning that what we've been told by our government is not truth. We are informing people about the truth. The laws of physics do not lie.
Hey, we're doing street accidents. Never gonna stop. See you, not 1107. We're gonna make history. Not latitude now.
Investigate 9/11. John Schroeder spoke of explosives going off throughout the building. He was one of the first firefighters in there. Ask yourself why none of us have heard that testimony. Heard about that? Everyone on that train now has a different perception. And you know what? One by one, we will affect change in this country. I'm sorry.
It's July 2nd. We're in Effingham. So we've been here about an hour. There's been no police contacts yet, so Effingham, Illinois obeys the Constitution.
City come out already and talk to you?
No, what can we do for you?
City didn't come out and talk to you guys?
Uh-uh.
Alright, just seeing what's going on. Real Christians don't choose war. Very good. Protesting the war?
Well, not really. We're protesting Christian support of the war.
You got the bad job here. You have to sit on the grass. You guys take turns?
Well, he forgot his sign, so he's...
That's part of the punishment?
I got the best job. I just pray.
Nothing
Pray
wrong
for
with
the
that.
Spirit to convict people.
Nothing wrong with that.
We're just getting ready to take off.
All right. Where are you guys from? They're on Effingham or?
Denver.
Denver?
Yeah, we're walking across the country.
So you guys going cross country, heading to East Coast now, or?
Washington, D.C.
And then you're gonna, very good. Good luck to you guys. I just heard on the radio something about somebody in an orange jumpsuit. We didn't know we had someone escape from the the sheriff's department. All right, guys, good luck.
Lord bless you, sir.
You too.
Comment on that.
That's how our police contacts should be. Constitutional. Didn't ask for our ID. Just got a call. Wanted to make sure we were all right. Police are here to serve us.